We have different kinds of memory. We have visual memory, we have auditory memory, then kinesthetic memory. One is by just listening, that is the Sanskrit slokas. The Sanskrit slokas are very powerful, sound is very powerful. If sound and light can create the whole universe, sound is very powerful, right? If somebody screams at you, you just shiver. Somebody talks to you very softly, you feel like so cute. So sound makes a lot of difference to you. So you chant all these, when they play all these Rudram and all these mantras, different part of the brain gets highlighted. So you store it in different position. It's according to be the logical position. When you learn O and E, 1, TWO, 2, if you go in more logical way, it is stored in the left brain. Left brain holds logical data. So whenever you mug up, you do it through logical way. When you start doing the next way, the sound way, sound is used by both the brains, left brain and right brain. So it becomes very powerful. Then the third, the visualization, the frontal lobe, which is very powerful. You visualize things. For example, when we say a cat, a table, immediately you avoid seeing TABLE. Today morning, Advait showed you a video of the kids. Advait wanted to show you the kid how it is saying ball, cup, teeth. It's saying so many things. It reads as a visual. It is not letters. They read as visual. So Swami said in Gurukul, no numbers in maths, no letters in English. Till about 7 years, they do not learn letters or numbers. Then how do they do it? Everything as pictures. A picture is presented in front of them, whether it is a number or it is a like cup and all that, as visual. The letters make you get into the left brain, which is logical. So when you think in visual memory, that's why they say picture is 1,000 words. A picture painted, immediately we can understand things. We don't have to say a word. We don't have to describe. If you have to describe one picture, we have to put at least one line. This is Shivalinga. But the minute you see the Shivalinga, you know what it is, the shape. So what we have learnt is by pictures. When we are small, we start by pictures. Everything is pictures. In school, when somebody is talking or somebody is telling you to read something, if you read a story book, you remember more. Yeah, the Lion and the Mouse story, everybody would have heard. So we remember everything when it is given as stories, as pictures. We remember much more. But if we ask our science portion in the 2nd standard and 3rd standard or different levels, we might not remember those things because it is done by the rote method. Same way, if you remember as song, you can learn it very fast. If in Gurukul, we learn the periodic table as a song. So even a 1st standard kid will be telling you the song, the periodic table. Usually we learn the periodic table in US which class, ma? 8th. Exactly. Even in India, we learn in 7th and 8th. What is periodic table? So these are the things which you will be so amazed, which can be learnt even as young as 1 year old. We try teaching periodic table as a song to 1 year old kid, and even the kid is able to learn. So everything, when it's learned with lots of tricks or songs or stories or visuals, we use different parts of the brain. So the more we use, we are able to learn, remember things very prominently. That's why when the kid was repeated the picture and the sound, it's the same as looking at the fan and saying fan for the kid. F-A-N and fan means the same thing. You just show a pattern and you call that fan, it learns as pictures. But slowly and slowly we forget that life is based on pictures. We go to words. When you read that line, you will be reading now as the cat is big. You will not read it as the cat is big, as a picture. You will not visualize a big cat there. You will only visualize the cat is big. This is what education system has done to us. Remove the visualization and tried giving you more and more letters, scripts, basically. So your memory goes really down. See, when you read the word the big is not seen in your eyes. It's called the eye index. If we can teach them the simple exercise, hold your hands like this, both sides, and start rotating. Try to look both sides. Slowly and slowly, you should be able to see both sides of, not turning your head. Without turning your head, or keep it in a distance where you can see and slowly expand it. That will expand your vision. The more your eyes starts expanding, your reading capacity there will start expanding. You will be able to read the cat is big as a whole set. Your speed reading will develop. The faster you read, the more visualization happens, more remembering happens. It's okay. So you will be able to visualizely read things. Don't hurt yourself. No, the more you practice, your eyes get expanded. The more you watch television, it gets more focused. More you expand your eyes, more you will be reading faster. The more you read faster, you will be only visualizing. Visualization is the most powerful because you remember as visual memory most of the things. So what we are going to do is, we are going to teach you how to visualize things without remembering things. The way you remember cat, mat, table, cycle, cat, mat, table, cycle, cat, mat, table. What are the 5 words? Cat, mat, table, cycle. You avoid to know what is cat, what is mat, what is cycle. So you forget it also. But if you do this, tomorrow I ask you, what are the words? You will be able to tell me. Advait.